We're going to play a fun little game. So our workout today, we're going to use our cards. So anybody who's worked out with me before has probably at some point done this card game. So basically how the card game works is every exercise, we have exercises for each suit of cards, and we're going to pull the cards, and the number on the cards will tell us how many of that exercise that we are doing. So I have my wonderful little friend Amanda here today working out with us, and we're each going to pull 5 cards and go from there. So this is the order of exercises. Spades is jacks with a press. So using your weight, you're doing those jacks with a press just like this. Okay, nice high with the arms. Your clubs are 3-way lunges. So Amanda can demonstrate 3-way lunges. So you're lunging to the front, right down to the knee, out to the side, squat it down, come back, and then to the back, right down to the knee. That is 1 rep. So that's 3-way lunges. Hearts are Spider-Man push-ups. So coming down to the ground, push-up position. So in that plank position, bringing that leg up, doing a push-up, leg comes back, that's 1 rep. And then you bring your leg up to the other side, 2 reps. So you're alternating back and forth. Obviously, we're going to have different levels. So for those of us that aren't quite ready, myself included, to do those Spider-Man push-ups, we're on our knees just doing a modified push-up. We already did hearts. Diamonds, dumbbell swing. So we're using our dumbbell. It's between our legs. We're pushing those hips forward, coming back, pushing those hips forward. So we've done those before. So we are going to move into our card draws. Everybody ready? Okay. This could get scary, or it could be really good. All right, Jack. So 10 3-way lunges. Oh, and jokers are 20. Aces are 13. So 7. So we've got 17 3-way lunges already. Oh my goodness. Our legs are going to be sore. 13 jacks with the press. Oh my goodness. 20 jacks with the press. There's got to be some red in here somewhere. There we go. 9 dumbbell swings. Wow. We are going to be working hard today. Oh, joker. So, I'm going to call, because I never said what jokers would be, I'm going to call jokers, what do we have many of? So, let's do 20 dumbbell swings. Okay, I think we each have 1 more card to pull. Let's see. Alright, 10 Spider-Man push-ups. Last card, let's see what it is. 4 of spades, so jacks with the press. So I'm going to get all of these added up, and then we will move into our warm-up. I'll let you know exactly what we're doing for all of these. And let's get ready. So water and your weights. We'll get ready to do this, okay, ladies? Okay, ladies, so here's what it turns out to be. 34 jacks with the press, 25 3-way lunges, 10 Spider-Man push-ups, and 29 dumbbell swings. We're going to move into our warm-up. So jogging on the spot, 30 seconds, let's go. So jog on the spot. For those of you that can't jog for whatever reason, just marching on the spot is fine. So we're going to jog on the spot. So this is our warm-up for the week. We've only done it once, I guess, so far. And then we're going to move into jumping jacks. A few more seconds jogging on the spot. And moving into jumping jacks. So 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And then we're going to move into those alternating arm circles. So remember to keep breathing through all of your exercises today. And keep those jacks going. No lazy jacks. Touching at the top each time. A few more. And moving into arm circles. So circling those arms forward. Loosen up our bodies. Get all those muscles nice and warm. If you hear birds and stuff in the background, it's my baby's chair. And backwards. So I don't have a flock of birds in the house. Just in case you're wondering. So bringing those arms back. We're going to move into butt kicks next. So a few more arm circles. And moving into butt kicks. So bringing those heels right up to the butt. If you need to do modified, just bringing those heels up. Just make sure you're bringing them up and up. Even though you're not doing the jump in between, just make sure you're still bringing those up to your butt. And bring those heels up. Keep breathing through it. And then we're going to move. We're going to do jacks with the press first. So we're going to move right in to grab our weight. And release. So once we get through this workout, we're not sure how long it's going to be because it was just a crapshoot of what we're going to end up getting. So once you go through this workout, if it ends up being a little bit short, just do it again. Press rewind, do it again. Okay, so we're going to grab our weights, or our weight, and we're going to do jacks with the press. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
So let's do this. So those of you that need to be here, that's fine. So that's 10. Certainly go at your own pace. So if we're going faster or slower than you, that's totally fine. You're doing 34 total, so I'm at 20. And keep breathing. This is 30. And this is my last one. Good work. So as I said, if you're not quite done those, no biggie. If you're super faster than us, then that's awesome. So next we're going to do our three-way lunges. So 25 three-way lunges. Grab some quick water, catch your breath. So today we're pushing hard while we're doing the exercise. Have a little break in between. So three-way lunges for 25. These are going to hurt. If you have any knee issues, and then we're going to switch to the other side, or you're just starting out and you can't quite come down to your knee, then that's okay. That's hilarious. It happens. Sorry, everybody. It's part of video. And I'm not a good editor, so I can't edit bloopers out. They just stay on the film. Oh, it happens. Kind of like my daughter's dad the other day.
That's actually, I tend to fall a lot, so it's okay.
So going at your own pace, we're doing 25. And as I said, if you can't come right down with your knee, I'm only coming halfway because I can't go all the way down yet because my incision is still quite sore. Your legs should be starting to burn, regardless of whether you're coming all the way down or not. Legs should be hurting. Name of the game. I think I've lost count. I think this is number 10 for me. Have you been counting?
Not at all.
So your fearless leaders have led you astray. Hopefully you're counting at home.
Don't forget to count, people.
Believe it or not, it's actually pretty hard to talk and count at the same time. And yeah, it's I know that sounds funny, but I can chew gum and walk at the same time, but I can't count and talk, apparently. So keep pushing through, keep breathing. Now you're going to hear little baby lullaby tunes. No more birds, they've left the building. And keep pushing. We're moving into those Spider-Man push-ups next. Only 10 though. Whew! It's better than like 40. And keep pushing yourselves. I like to have my hands up. You don't need to have your hands here. I like to have my hands here because I feel like it balances my body more. Some people like to have their hands here, which is fine. Wherever you are comfortable with your hands is completely fine. I just like mine up front. Good job. So a couple more. So we're in our week 2 now. Things are going to start getting a little bit harder. I wasn't sure what today would bring, just because it was kind of up to the cards. But this will be a good workout. Try to go through a couple times if you can. If not, then once is fine. This is our last one. So forward, out to the side, and to the rear. Good stuff. Stretch out those legs if you need to. Grab some water. We're going to move into those Spider-Man push-ups. Amanda's going to be demonstrating the Spider-Man push-ups. I'm going to be doing the modified push-ups. So on my knees, 45-degree angle on my legs, and coming down. Alright, so moving into it. So I'm on the fronts of my knees. I'm not in tabletop, fronts of my knees. And we're doing 10. So go at your own pace. Arms are under your shoulders. And remember to breathe. Breathing out as you come up. I've got 2 more. And last one. So any of those that are doing the actual Spider-Man push-ups, they're going to take a little bit longer. So if you are doing the modified push-ups and you want to do 20, that's fine. It's completely up to you. Are you done? Done. Awesome. Yes. So that's awesome. So last exercise, dumbbell swings. So grabbing our dumbbell, we're doing 29 of these, and then we're going to move into our cool down. Unless you're going through this again, then don't move into the cool down. So holding on to the dumbbell, I'm using a 10-pound today. So anywhere between 5 and 10 pounds is perfect. So you're coming down, squatting, pushing those hips forward. So squatting, push those hips, push those hips. And keep breathing. Breathing out, breathing in, out. That's 10. 19 more, ladies, almost there. More. Keep pushing. Push those hips. Keep breathing. Breathe out. Breathe in. 6, 7. 2 more. 8. Last one. Good job. Woo-hoo. So as I said, we're on about the 10-minute mark. So actually not bad. If you want to go through a second time, that's amazing. If not, we're going to move into our cool down right now, okay? Grab some water, toss the weights aside, put out a mat if you use one, and we'll get started. So we're going to stretch out the quads first. So knees together, hips push forward, gentle pull on that ankle, feeling a nice stretch. If you need to grab a wall, or if you're working out with a friend, grab your friend, touch your belly button. Touch your nose, and we're just going to hold these for about 30 seconds each. And release that down, other side, bringing that leg up, knees together, hips push forward, nice stretch. So you can see how 10 minutes, that was 10 minutes including warm-up. Our warm-up's approximately 2 to 3 minutes. So 7 minutes of workout, but I'm sweating. I'm huffing and puffing. As long as you put the intensity in, then you can get an amazing workout in 10 to 15 minutes. You just have to put that intensity in there. Holding this stretch for a few more seconds. And release it down. Nice straight legs. We're going to hinge at our hips and come down towards the ground. Touching if you can. Keep the legs nice and straight. You feel a stretch through your lower back, all the way down the backs of your legs. Make sure you're breathing through your stretches. And we're going to bend those knees and slowly roll up. We're going to take this leg, we're going to put the ankle over our opposite knee, and then we're going to sit back. So again, grab a wall if you need, or a couch, or whatever, a friend. Hand on the nose, I put my arms straight out. That seems to work pretty well for me. And you'll feel a really nice stretch right through your glutes. So holding this, nice deep breaths. I want to see more sweaty selfies today. Post those swelfies. I love it, love it, love it. And release it up. Other side. And sitting down. Feel that nice stretch. That feels really nice in the glutes. I feel like I should be going to sleep with the music. I don't know if you can hear it or not. And releasing it. We're going to stretch overhead, so a little tug on that elbow, leaning down the side. And keep breathing.
Ooh, it's making me yawny.
And release it up, other side. Tug on the elbow and lean down the side. Feel that stretch. And release it. We're going to bring our knee up towards our chest and just pulling it in. So you're going to feel a stretch through the lower back. This one, you're best to just focus on one spot. Little bend in this knee, your straight leg. Focus on one spot is generally the best way to maintain balance on this one. And we're just going to stretch that a few more seconds. And release it down. Move over to the other side. Bringing that knee up. Squeeze it towards the chest. So you feel right through the lower back and in through the hips and the glutes. Keep your tummy nice and tight. Continue to breathe. A few more seconds. And release it down. We'll do a few deep breaths in. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. We'll do one more. Nice deep breath in. And really focus on exhaling everything out. All that negative energy blown right out. Good job today. We will see you tomorrow. Again, if you want to go through 2-3 times, then that's great. Post your sweaty selfies. We're going to post one too. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining me, ladies.